Good morning, trainee divers, and welcome to the final day of our deep sea adventure. Now, yesterday we found the final piece of the map, which should lead us straight to the treasure. Now, I've got an exciting day ahead. How about we start with a song? Let's do Wapawa Hey.
God loves me, Wapawa hey. God loves you, Wapawa hey. God loves us, Wapawa hey. God loves you. God loves me, Wapawa hey. God loves you, Wapawa hey. God loves us, Wapawa hey. God loves you. I'm gonna shout, gonna make some noise. I'm gonna sing, gonna raise my voice. I'm gonna dance, gonna go a little crazy with you. We go. I'm gonna jump up high. I'm gonna raise my hands to the sky. I'm gonna dance, gonna go completely loopy with you. Yeah, 'cause God loves me, Wapawa hey. God loves you, Wapawa hey. God loves us, Wapawa hey. God loves you, yeah. God loves me, Wapawa hey. God loves you, Wapawa hey. God loves us, Wapawa hey. God loves you. I'm gonna shout, gonna make some noise. I'm gonna sing, gonna raise my voice. I'm gonna dance, gonna go a little crazy with you. Where you go? I'm gonna jump up high. I'm gonna raise my hands to the sky. I'm gonna dance, gonna go completely loopy with you. Yeah, 'cause God loves me, Wapawa hey. God loves you, Wapawa hey. God loves us, Wapawa hey. God loves you, yeah. God loves me, Wapawa hey. God loves you, Wapawa hey. God loves us, Wapawa hey. God loves you. Try this. Woo woo pow, way hey. Woo woo pow, way hey. Woo woo pow, way hey. God loves you and nothing you can do will ever change that. Woo woo pow, way hey. Woo woo pow, way hey. Woo woo pow, way hey. God loves you and nothing you can do will ever change that. God loves me, Wapawa hey. God loves you, Wapawa hey. God loves us, Wapawa hey. God loves you, yes he does. God loves me, Wapawa hey. God loves you, Wapawa hey. God loves us, Wapawa hey. God loves you. Oh, God loves me, Wapawa hey. God loves you, Wapawa hey. God loves us, Wapawa hey. God loves you, yeah. God loves me, Wapawa hey. God loves you, Wapawa hey. God loves us, Wapawa hey. God loves you. Oh, God loves us, Wapawa hey. God loves you.
What a great song! I love that one. Now, while we were dancing, Captain Carroll sent us through our last story of the week. Let's take a look, shall we?
Zachariah and Elizabeth's baby John grew up. He lived in the desert. His clothes were made from camel's hair. He wore a leather belt, and he ate locusts and wild honey. He told the people about God. He also told them that a special man would come soon, Jesus, the Son of God. Many people listened to John. John told them to stop doing bad things and to start doing good things. He baptized people in the Jordan River. He dipped them quickly under the water. This showed everyone that they wanted to follow God. They wanted to stop doing bad things. They wanted to start doing good things. Jesus came to the river. Jesus asked John to baptize him. John knew Jesus was the Son of God. John said, "You are greater than I am. You should baptize me." But Jesus said, "No, I want to do everything that is right." So John agreed to baptize Jesus. As soon as Jesus came up out of the water, the Spirit of God came down from heaven. It looked like a dove, and it landed on Jesus. And God said, "This is my Son. I love him. I am pleased with him."
Oh, what a great story! Jesus going into the water with his cousin John, getting baptised, and God saying from above how much he loved him and how pleased he was with him. Oh, it's such a great story. I love that one. Now, I think it's time for our training task 9, which is a quiz all about this week. Test your memories and see how much you can remember. If you haven't got some already, pause the video and run and get a piece of paper and a pen so you can write down all your answers to the questions. Let's go. It's time for the quiz. Question 1. Whose long-lost jewels are we looking for? Is it A, Captain Coral, B, Barry Barnacle, C, Sir Seaweed, or D, Dr. Dolphin? Whose long-lost jewels are we looking for? You've written down your answer. On question 2. On day 1, what did Peter eat at the end of our call with him? Was it A, a chocolate bar, B, a biscuit, C, fish and chips, or D, a packet of crisps? Do you remember which one it was? It was quite a long time ago. Question 3. What was the first song that we sang on day 1? Was it A, Everybody's Welcome, B, So Much Fun, C, Wapawa Hey, or D, Unstoppable? They're all good songs, but which one did we do first? Question 4. How many chariots did Pharaoh take with him in the story on day 2? Was it A, 6 chariots, B, 60 chariots, C, 600 chariots, or D, 6,000 chariots? You remember how many there were? It's a tricky one, that one. Question 5. On day 2, how many sharks did we count in the den? Was it A, 2 sharks, B, 7 sharks, C, 8 sharks, or D, 13 sharks? Seemed like there were quite a lot to me, but how many did we count in the den? Question 6. What language did the mermaids speak on day 3? Did they speak A, French, B, German, C, Mermese, or D, Mermish? Which language did they speak? Question 7. On day 3, what colours of clay did Debbie use to make her pot? Was it A, red, green and orange? Was it B, pink, blue and yellow? Was it C, red, yellow and purple? Or was it D, blue, purple and pink? You remember? Write down your answers. Question 8. What colour was Jonah's bandana when we spoke to him on day 4? Was it A, green, B, red, C, yellow, or D, blue? Question 9. Which item wasn't on the list to be remembered on day 4? A, a rubber duck, B, sunglasses, C, a scuba mask, or D, flippers? Which one of them wasn't on the list? Last question, question 10. On which day did Cherub's halo slip off his head? Was it A, day 1, B, day 2, C, day 3, or D, day 4? You remember? That's the last question. If you missed any of them, go back in the video and write down your answer. So we're going to do the answers now. You ready? So question 1, whose long lost jewels are we looking for? The answer is A, Captain Coral. We're looking for Captain Coral's long lost jewels. Question 2, on day 1, what did Peter eat at the end of our call? Peter ate a biscuit. B is the right answer. Question 3. What was the first song we sang on day 1? First song we sang this week was Everybody's Welcome. It's a really good one, that one. Question 4. How many chariots did Pharaoh take in the story on day 2? He took 600 chariots. The answer is C, 600. That's quite a lot of chariots. Question 5. On day 2, how many sharks did we count in the den? We counted 8 sharks in the den. It's very scary, a lot of sharks in there. Question 6. What language did the mermaids speak on day 3? They spoke D, Mermish, is the language they spoke to us. Question 7. On day 3, what colours of clay did Debbie use to make her pot? The answer is C, red, yellow and purple. And if you remember very well, she mixed together the red and the yellow to make an orange clay. But she started out with red, yellow and purple. Question 8. What colour was Jonah's bandana when we spoke to him on day 4? His bandana was red. He had sunglasses on as well, if you remember. Question 9. Which item wasn't on the list to be remembered on day 4? The answer is D, flippers. We didn't have to remember to take flippers, but we did remember to take a rubber duck, sunglasses and a scuba mask. Final question, question 10. On which day did Cherub's halo slip off? It slipped off on day 2, and Rafa told him he needed to tidy himself up. Oh, great job, guys. You remembered so much about this week. Now, while you were busy, I thought of a very special friend that we should call to talk about today's story. Let's give him a ring. Hi, John. It's great to see you. How are you doing?
Yeah. Could I get extra
John, are
pepperoni with that?
you on the phone to someone else? Can you hear us? John?
Yeah. I have a voucher here.
John, hello?
Yes. I get locusts.
Locusts?
Just as many.
Really hope he's not ordering
really
food.
pile them on. Yeah,
John,
that's
hi.
brilliant.
John.
Okay.
Hello.
Oh, sorry. Right. Okay. 10 minutes. Yeah. See you. Yeah. Sorry about that. I was getting a bit peckish, so I'm treating myself to a nice pizza.
Pizza at 10 in the morning?
Well, any time's a good time for pizza. Look, you wanted me to tell you a story, right?
Yeah, spot on. Been talking to the divers and we just heard about the time that you were baptising Jesus.
Oh, yeah, that's a good yarn. Let's see. So I used to preach in the wilderness of Judea, and people would come from all over Judea and confess their sins and be baptized by me. All along, I knew that there was something coming that would be special, and he would baptize all of us with the Holy Spirit.
That guy was Jesus, right?
Right. Jesus came to the Jordan River where I was baptizing people, and he asked me to baptize him.
That doesn't seem right. Seems like he got it the wrong way round.
Yeah, it did seem a bit odd, but there was no mistake. I told him that it was I that needed to be baptized, but nevertheless, I did what he asked. When I baptized him, the most incredible thing happened.
Oh, what was it?
Well, the heavens opened up and the Spirit of God descended like a
Like rain?
no
Glitter, maybe?
no, I had a good word for
Was it
this.
a pigeon? Maybe an eagle?
Dove.
Oh! Yeah, it does make more sense than a
okay.
pigeon.
Yeah. Well, okay, so the Spirit of God came down like a dove. And then I heard God saying, "This is my Son, whom I love. With him I am well pleased."
Oh, well, that's quite the statement. Sounds like an amazing day.
Yeah, well, it certainly is. At that moment, I was overwhelmed by the love of God.
Oh, what a great story. Thanks for telling us it, John. But I'm afraid I need to get back to training with the divers. So it was really nice to hear from
Oh, yeah.
you. Enjoy your pizza.
Oh, yes, I forgot about that. Yes, I will. Thanks very much.
Okay, bye, John.
See ya.
Ah, it was so nice to see John again. He's got some really amazing stories. It was great to hear how he felt the love of God in that moment where he was baptising Jesus. Now, I think it's time for us to sing our theme song again.
We're deep sea divers, we're survivors, a great big team searching for what we need. It's God who will forgive our flaws. It's God who will protect us all. It's God. We choose to trust Him because He loves us. Yes, He loves us. It's God. We can find the jewels. Just keep following the trail. And with Him on our side, we won't fail. It's God who will forgive our flaws. It's God who will protect us all. It's God. We choose to trust Him because He loves us. Yes, He loves us. And there'll be bumps along the road, but He will always stay by our side when we need Him most. He'll be there every day. It's God who will forgive our flaws. It's God who will protect us all. It's God. We choose to trust in Him. Trust in Him. Yes, trust. It's God who will forgive our flaws. It's God who will protect us all. It's God. Yes, we choose to trust in Him. Trust in Him. Yes, trust. It's God.
Oh, that was some really good dancing, guys. And look what I found while you were at it. Looks like a treasure chest. I wonder whether it's got the jewels inside. Let's take a look. Ooh, heavy lid. Ah, yes, look, the jewels. Aren't they beautiful? There's loads of them in here, all different colours. And a message as well. I wonder what this one says. It says, loved by God. Oh, that must be talking about how God said to Jesus He loved him, and how John felt the love, and how God loves all of us too. I can't believe we found the jewels. We did it, we completed our quest. It's been such a fun adventure as well. We've talked to so many new friends, and we've learned so much about God, how He loves us and forgives us and protects us, and how we should trust Him, and how He's for everybody. It's been an amazing week. I think that we should chat to Rafa and Cherub about this. If I'm not mistaken, Cherub's got a big test about everything we've done at Holiday Club, like the quiz we did earlier. Let's see if he can do as well as you guys have.
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh.
Hello, Cherub. Whatever is the matter?
Oh, Rafa, I've been told to have a test. A test, Rafa.
I see. What is the test on, Cherub?
Holiday Club. I thought it was going to be a holiday. No one said anything about a test. And it gets worse, Rafa. I'm going to be tested by an archangel. An archangel, Rafa. That's like having the head teacher ask you questions.
Well, Cherub, you were actually working. After all, the holiday bit was meant for the little humans.
But what if I get Archangel Gabriel? He makes me jump and he leads the heavenly choir. What if I have to sing? Oh, worse. What if I get Archangel Michael, who leads the heavenly army? He's proper scary and stern.
Oh, Cherub, I don't like to see you so distressed and worried. Come on, let's just think. Let's consider everything we've done. I'm sure Brenda Bubbles and Captain Coral will help you if you are stuck. What do you think connected all the stories this week?
Well, when water was everywhere, with Moses parting the Red Sea and Big Pete walking on the water and sinking sometimes, and the Samaritan lady giving Jesus a drink, and a whale saving Jonah from the sea, and John the Baptist baptizing Jesus. That's why all the little humans have had to be deep sea divers this week.
Good point. And what else?
They learnt some really important things. To trust the boss, that the boss protects all the humans, especially the little humans,
And
that the boss loves everyone, even whales, and that he forgives, and in today's story, that the boss specially chose John to baptise his cousin Jesus.
so, we're back to water. But what did the baptism mean, Cherub?
Ooh, Rafa, that's a poser. I think it meant that the boss was saying that Jesus was his son, and this was going to be the start of something super big. Because it was, wasn't it, Rafa? The boss's son himself down there on planet Earth with the big humans and the little humans.
Indeed, Cherub, something super big. Even bigger, perhaps, than we understand as angels of the boss.
So that is the treasure, isn't it, Rafa? What we've been looking for all week, that Jesus came to be our friend.
Indeed, dear Cherub, one of the many, many treasures that the boss shares with planet Earth.
So, do you think I'll pass, Rafa?
Indeed, Cherub. In fact, you have passed.
I have passed.
Correct, Cherub.
I don't understand.
You seem to forget, Cherub, that I am Archangel Raphael. The boss asked me to conduct your test. Mind, unfortunately, the little humans have got Archangel Michael. Oh, I do hope they have revised.
Rafa, you finally made a joke.
Indeed, I have, Cherub. Come on now, Cherub. Let's say bye-bye to the little humans for another year. Bye, little humans. We'll miss you.
Hooray! Cherub passed with flying colours. And before I can present you guys with your certificates, I've got one last training task for you to do. You need to make a picture frame so you can put a picture in and remember all the brilliant things we've learnt about this week. I think Debbie's going to show us how to do it.
Morning everyone, and welcome to the last day of Holiday Club. So today in your craft pack you have a picture frame, a backing for a picture of a dove, a love heart and some stickers. And you will also have a sticker with the Deep Sea Divers logo, but we haven't made those yet, so I haven't got one. So normally at Holiday Club, when we're running it face to face, we take a team photo, but today obviously you're not in teams because we're doing this virtually. But the story today was of Jesus being baptized and God saying how much he loved Jesus and how special he was. And we think that actually it would be good for you to put a picture in the frame of anyone that you think is special. So it might be you. You could decide to put a picture of you in there because you are special and you are loved by God. Or you could put your family, or you could put your friends. And you can either put a photograph that you've got, or you could draw a picture. So it's entirely up to you what you do with that. So really today's job is just to decorate, and you can decide how to do it. We've given you a love heart because God loves you, and we've given you the dove because of the story that we've just heard about the dove coming down when Jesus was baptized. So you can put those on, and we've given you some stickers as well. So first things first, I'm going to cut out the love heart. And all the way around the love heart, like that. There we go. And cut out the dove as well. Which is a bit fiddly and might take you a little bit of time. And if you're not very good at scissors, you might want to see if a grown-up will do it for you. Or you can leave your dove just in a square piece of paper and you don't have to cut it out. So that's entirely up to you as what you want to do. I'm going to cheat there and not cut around all those little wiggles on his tail because that is a big faff. And then we go round his tummy and up to his beak like that. There we go. So I've got everything ready there that I need. So what I need to do first is think about what I'm going to put as my picture. Now I haven't got a photo of me and I'm not very good at drawing, but I'll give it a go. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw a picture of me. So I think probably we need, so I've got a nice big round face here like this, in there in the middle, and we're going to have a nice big smiley face, I think. And I've got blue eyes, so I'm going to put blue eyes there. And I've got lots of grey hair because I need a haircut very desperately. So I'm going to do lots of sticky out grey hair and a little tuft on the top because at the moment that seems to be what it's doing all the time. And all the way down to my eyes, like that. There we go. And then a weird little curl at the bottom there. And then I've got a nice blue Holiday Club t-shirt on, so I shall do my blue Holiday Club t-shirt. There we go, like that. Ooh, two different sized arms. And colour those in like that. There we go. So that's my blue Holiday Club t-shirt. And then really I ought to just draw a table, shouldn't I? Because that's all you can see of me at the moment. But I will just give myself, what shall I give myself? I'll give myself some black trousers on, or a black skirt. Just go down to the edge of the frame, so it'll be a skirt. There we go, like that. Oh, I thought that was going to be black and it's turned into a weird blue. There we go, like that. Okay. And then I'm going to decorate my frame, and I've got some nice stickers here, so I'm going to put some love hearts on. And I think probably I need to decide where I'm going to put the big love heart, so I'm going to put that down there and glue that on first. So I'm going to put some glue on there and stick that on there and put that down at that bottom edge there. And then I'm going to, where am I going to put my dove? I'm going to, because I've left quite a lot of space there, I think I might just put my dove there. But you can decide where you want to put your dove. You could colour your dove in if you wanted, if you thought you wanted it to be a different colour. So I'm just put him there like that. And then I'm going to carry on with some stickers. So I've got some love heart stickers, so I'll put one in the love heart. And some stars. Put those on like that. Maybe another couple of stickers. I like a sticker. There we go, like that. Oh, that one doesn't want to come off. Oh, there it is, got it. And then I might do some pictures. As you probably can tell, I'm not the world's greatest artist, but I shall do some flowers. I can draw a flower. I think I have a purple blob in the middle of that flower, and then we'll do another pink flower here, like that, and that one might actually be on a green stalk, I think, like that, with some leaves, like that. There we go. And then when I'm happy with that and it looks like that, then I need to stick my picture on. So if I was going to put a photograph, I would stick the photograph on and then the back of the picture frame there. So I'm going to do that like that. I'll stick all the way around there and stick me back in there. And hopefully I'll be in the right place, like that. And then, so that I remember what it's all about, I'm going to write on the back, I'm going to write Deep Sea Divers Holiday Club 2020. And there we go, and there's my picture frame that I can now stick on my wall in my bedroom, or I can put it in my kitchen. So I hope you've had fun doing the crafts with me all week. I've certainly had fun doing them and planning them, and I hope you've enjoyed your envelope of goodies each day. And hopefully next year we'll see you in person in church to do these crafts together. Bye.
Oh, great job, guys. That's the last training task, all complete. Now, if you've got a pack, you can open up your final envelope, and inside it will be a certificate saying that you've completed your deep sea diver training. And there might be a little present in there as well. Oh, how exciting. We've had so much fun this week. Why don't we sing So Much Fun as our last song?
Bump, 'cause it's so much fun being loved by God. Every action is a special message. Every action is a sign. Every action is a way I show I love God, and I love that He loves me. Loved by God. I will crouch, I will stand, and I will whistle if I can. Every action is a special message. Every action is a sign. Every action is a way of showing I love God, and I love that He loves me.
Some people say I'm crazy, but I just say I'm free. When I jump up and down and tell the world that God loves me. My friends might think I'm crazy, but I tell them I'm free. Cause I love God, yes I love God, and I love that He loves me.
Every action is a special message. Every action is a sign. Every action is a way of showing I love God, and I love that He loves me. Every action is a special message. Every action is a sign. Every action is a way of showing I love God, and I love that He loves me. Every action is a special message. Every action is a sign. Every action is a way of showing I love God, and I love that He loves me.
Some people say I'm crazy.
I love that He loves me.
My friends might think I'm crazy.
I love that He loves me.
Some people say I'm crazy.
He loves me.
Oh, great dancing, guys, and what a brilliant way to end our training. Although it's not quite over yet, Captain Coral has one last story to show us, and we're going to be going over it on Sunday, so make sure you come along. I mean, that's it for our training, but I'll hope to see you all on Sunday. Goodbye!
We're deep sea divers, we're survivors, a great big team searching for what we